Let's make AI videos with multiple consistent characters in them. I get asked this question a lot, so we'll go with these two characters on their vacation to Italy this year. First, we'll use an AI image generator like Midjourney to create multiple photos without characters inside of them. Then we'll bring them to life using AI video. It is a straightforward process, but there are a lot of little tips and tricks you'll need to use to get the best results, so let's walk through it. The first thing I did was generate reference photos for my characters using Midjourney. Be detailed in your prompts. I find that hairstyle is especially important to get consistent results. The man has a comb over. Include details like ethnicity, age, and also the exact clothing and colors you want them to wear. For example, I prompted for the man with a light blue buttoned linen shirt. For the female character, she has medium length dreads. For women, it's a good idea to include the hair length you want to generate. Otherwise, Midjourney can get confused and generate a bunch of different hairstyles. I also gave her a yellow sundress with thin shoulder straps. Use the same camera or film type for both, in this case Kodak Portrait 400. Save these prompts, we'll need them later on. Now we'll generate what I call base images, which we'll inject our characters into. Starting at the Colosseum, a wide-angle shot of a woman and a man sitting down outside the Colosseum on a bright sunny day. That's the base prompt. Now we specify each of the two characters. Using the exact same prompts we used to generate the reference photos, I'll put on the left for where the woman is located and then paste in her description with her hair, clothing, other details. Then add on the right for the man and pasting his details. I also ended with the same film type of Kodak Portrait 400 and a wide aspect ratio. I like the photo in the top left. They look like they're enjoying their vacation so far. These two characters have similar attributes as the reference photos for our characters, but they don't look exactly the same. So let's inject our characters into this image. First, find where you have the reference character photo. Right-click, copy image URL. Then back at the Colosseum image, right-click, more, go to the editor. Inside here, we're adding our own characters. Use the eraser tool to block out the guy's head. His body and clothing look fine, so I'll leave that alone. Then in the prompt on the right, press Ctrl V to paste in the image URL we copied from the reference photo. Hover over it and select this person icon to use it as a character reference. We'll be injecting this reference photo into the part of the image that we just erased. Hit submit. We got a couple of different variations of the male character added. Now we repeat the same process for the female character. Find a photo and copy the image URL. Back again at the base image, this time with a man already added in. Use the editor tool again. Block out the region around her face and paste in the copied image URL in the prompt on the right. Set it to the person icon again. After we submit this, we have both characters injected into the Colosseum photo. But our job isn't finished yet. To clean up some inconsistencies, use the editor tool again. She has these large earrings. I don't want those, so let's erase that. The arm on the left also looks a little bit too large for the rest of her body. We'll redo that part also. Let's submit this edit, and we get a nice vacation photo. By the way, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more guides like this. When injecting your characters inside base images, really look for inconsistencies and fix them along the way. In this photo where they're shopping, her bicep looks way too big for her body. Let's erase that part. The hand doesn't look quite right. I'll repaint that also. Of course, we also need to swap her face. This method works pretty well, although it might take a few tries to find character reference photos that will inject into the image properly. So if you don't get good results initially, don't give up. Just try a different character reference photo. In this scene of them walking through the city, I wanted to get more of their entire bodies into the image instead of just a torso. So in the prompt, I add that the man is wearing khaki pants to force Midjourney to generate the legs. This dinner scene is pretty simple. The only thing I changed in the prompt is for him to be smiling. It is supposed to be a fun experience. Before you download them, make sure you upscale the photos in Midjourney because we want the highest resolution before putting them through the AI video generator. With our images finished, we can now animate them using AI video. I'm using Kling AI for this. It creates a lot of dynamic motion for our characters. Inside image to video, using the image to video tool, I'll upload the Colosseum picture. For the prompt, describe the interaction they're having. I'm using the man and the woman speak to each other. Speaking actions typically work pretty well. In the settings, I'll turn up the relevance slider just a bit. The higher you set the slider, the more accurately the video follows the prompt. and let's generate the video. The amount of expressiveness you get in Kling is really the best I've seen for human videos. The arm gestures, facial expressions, and body language is incredible. Now, there are some artifacts and slight blurs and deformities. If you value consistency the most, you can try Runway or Luma video. I find that Kling does the most to bring your characters to life. Let's take a look at how their vacation went.
Kim and Lisa stroll through Rome's sunlit streets, soaking in the vibrant atmosphere. Kim had planned a visit to the Colosseum, but spontaneous Lisa led them into a hidden boutique where she found a perfect hat. That evening, over pasta and wine at a cozy trattoria, they felt the city's timeless charm.
I'll go to Italy someday. In the meantime, if you want to learn how to prompt for high quality human emotions in Kling, go watch this video over here.